Welcome to the 1 million gold challenge. In this series, I hope to reinvent the demon into playstyle and make this class viable for people that don't have a lot of money. Rules are on the screen now. What's up guys? I really enjoyed this boss because it's the first time I've actually had to have a strategy when doing her. It's pretty important at the start of the fight to get as much damage as you can really, because it's really the only portion of the fight where you can hit it for more than a couple of seconds. You can take like melee hits pretty well with this gear, and you can take spider hits. I think 3 kills you, so it's not that bad. And I think actually doing it in this kind of gear makes this boss a bit easier. Once the ads start spawning, you want to try and place the pools sort of in between each other so that the spike traps can hit 2 pools at once. That is kind of like the ideal placement. Once all the 4 or 5 pools, whichever, have spawned, try and kill them all quickly with ball lightning. This maximizes DPS on Cydaea. Another thing to really quickly note, life on hit in this fight is absolutely amazing, and I think doing it with a weapon without life on hit would be close to impossible. Once you've killed the majority of the ads, you want to put Rain of Vengeance and do as much DPS as you can, preferably using ball lightning, as she seems to stay in the radius of it a lot more than Hungering Arrow. Quickly look here, my HP goes up amazing amounts to some 1 ball lightning and a spike trap hitting ads that are stood in front of it. Once she goes back up in the air, try and run around the spike traps and place them perfectly. You do not want to go to the right side of this map, as then they'll spawn really awkwardly and you'll probably die. You have to stay on the south side of the map. This is a really good ad phase because I got them all to clump up, so ball lightning kills them extremely quickly. Unfortunately, it's not really possible to do this every time, because sometimes the ads will just spawn awkwardly and or just stop still and run around stupidly. Hungering Arrow is really good DPS just on Cydaea. However, the problem really is that Spider's getting away with it a lot. But if you can use Hungering Arrow to do DPS, just do it, because you'll get stuck in animations a lot less. Because if she spawns a pool at the same time as she does a kind of poison volley thing, you'll just die. And Ball Lightning has a lot of animation lag when you don't have a lot of attack speed.
You won't survive that.
I'm just going to mention one last time that Rain of Vengeance is severely underused by a lot of people right now. I honestly think an 8-second stun is just absolutely amazing, and just look at the damage output it actually gives me on this fight. Without Rain of Vengeance, this fight would take forever. Sometimes you get unlucky and she goes up just as the Rain of Vengeance pops. This is unfortunate, but there's not really a lot you can do about it. Look at my HP bubble here. Life on hit, pretty good.
You won't survive that. Need more time. No, I will not do that. I am wounded.
I got into a pretty bad spot here. However, preparation heal is extremely amazing, and it's a lot better than 30% chance to RNG your way to victory. How I used to play. There's not really a lot more to say for this fight, so sit back and enjoy.
fast. I can't do that. Heal me. I will not do that.
It's important to not get greedy when you're near killing her. As you see here, I made some stupid decisions and it almost cost me the kill. I actually wiped like 25, maybe 30 times on this fight at least before I figured out a decent strategy. And then I wiped maybe 4 or 5 times getting greedy when she was below 300k. I advise you to just keep on going and doing exactly the same thing and don't change anything. So yeah, that was a Cydaea kill. I really do think this was a good video because a lot of people have a lot of trouble with Cydaea after the patch. I think she's probably one of the harder fights after Gom, and you can see here I use exactly the same gear as I bought in episode 1. So you don't need to have decent gear at all to do this fight. I've seen a lot of ballpark figures turn around like, oh, Cydaea is impossible without 10 million gold worth of gear, or 20 million gold worth of gear. No, you just have to actually use a strategy, unlike before when you'd kill it before it actually did anything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to stay up to date with Diablo content.